Sorry for some of the streaming difficulties. We are back up. 13-8 Emporia is our score.
Emporia 3, Harrison 12, second personal, second team foul. At the line shooting for the Bison, Taylor Holman.
At the line for North is Holman. Holman is off the front of the rim for the first one. Second from Holman is good, 14-8. Emporia with a response here. They've got it down to 6. It's over Stewart, over to Spellman. Spellman looks, gets it inside, Seeley. Cooper Reck over to Trelk. Trelk mid-range jumper, no good. And Stewart tries to get the save. It's out of bounds, Emporia. Casares will work the ball up for Trelk. Trelk over to Seeley. Now Stewart. White, 3. It's off the mark. He hit one earlier to start the game off. That one didn't go. Stewart into Spellman. Kicks it out. Stewart for 3. He was on fire last game, and he gets it started here. 14-11. We are within 3. 14-11 now. Emporia on a run of their own. And now stolen Stewart. Stewart brings it down. And he puts it up, no good. Seeley gets it back. Trelk, the freshman, for 3. Off the mark, rebound by Holman. Over Bynum. Now Fail. Fail drives in down the baseline, lays it up in. 16-11 our score. Trelk pushes it up. Now Seeley over to Stewart. Trelk left wing. Seeley back up top. They swing it around. Cooper Reck. Now Sheldon Stewart for 2 in a row. He has got it. Sheldon Stewart has been on fire the last 2 games. He's got another 3. Fail from the right corner. The answer no good. 16-14 Shawnee Mission North. Emporia can tie it up. Deep pass from Stewart to Trelk. Goes over the head of Trelk. Rios subs in for Emporia. Miguel Reyes checking in for Shawnee Mission North. Some half-court pressure from Emporia. Reyes left corner. Rios in on defense. He somehow gets it over to Casares, who takes it in. His floater no good. Rebound Spellman. Halfway through the second quarter. Trelk over Seeley. Seeley back out Spellman. Inside. It's Seeley again. Stolen. Reyes will scan, and now he'll bring it up. Gets it over. Holman. Fail. Over. Casares. Gets it back. Fail. Gets a screen. Takes it down the baseline. Gets it over. John. Trelk working on defense. John looking to put it up. Now he kicks it out. Reyes drives. No good. Trelk tried to take the charge. Didn't get the charge, but it's still Emporia ball. 3:20 left in the second quarter. Trelk thought about it. Now it's over. Rios back up. Trelk thought about it again. Stewart gets it in over the head of Reyes into Rios. Kicks out. Trelk, his 3 this time. Off the mark. 5 minutes into the second. 16-14 still North with the lead. But Emporia stormed back. They were down by 11 early on in this one. Giants mid-range jumper good. The Shawnee Mission North lead back out to 18. Stewart gets it over. Spellman. Now it's Rios. And Trelk's pass inside for Stewart. Deflected out of bounds. Still Emporia ball. White, Bynum, and Juju Casares check in for North. Peters back in for Emporia. We've scratched and clawed their way back into this one here in the first half. Crowell gets it in. Rios. Peters, left wing. Now over, swings it to Peters. Over, Rec looking to drive in, kicks it out. Rios thought about the three, now inside. Stewart kicks it out. They swing it. Rec drives, and he's blocked. Holman with the block, the freshman. 2 minutes left to go until halftime. And kick out almost stolen by Peters. Now Reyes drives in, and Josh Rios takes a charge. Something he is known for doing on this Emporia team. He did it twice against Trinity, and he does it another time here tonight. And that is a big momentum play for Emporia. Trying to take control in this one. They're going to have it with a chance to cut it down to 2, maybe 1 with a big shot. Swung across Crowell. Over Peters. Back over Stewart. Stewart drives in. Trying to find somebody. He finds Crowell, who's working on Bynum. Rios in the corner. Now it's Stewart. They swing. Rios inside, kicks out. Tough defense from both sides, hence the score only being 18-14 so far. It has been electric in the second quarter, though. Peters brings it back. And Emporia is going to set things up again. And now a foul down low on Quincy Bynum.
Fouls on Bison 11. Quincy Bynum, second personal, third team foul.
Bynum picks up his second foul tonight. 3 team fouls with less than a minute left in the second quarter. Inbound Rios. Left wing is Crowell. Emporia seems to be slowing things down. They have a lot of time to hold this ball if they are going to try to hold it to the end of the half. Rec has it in the corner. Stolen. It won't be a backcourt. Shawnee Mission North did touch it. Stewart lets it go out of bounds. And they're going to say Shawnee Mission North ball. Stewart thought he was being smart, letting it go out of bounds. Now they do change it. That did seem a little bit crazy at first. Stewart let the ball go instead of trying to set things back up by getting it back from the steal. Originally they signaled Shawnee Mission North ball, then quickly changed it back to Emporia. Rec, right wing, over to Stewart. And now Bynum falls over. They're going to call an offensive foul on Cooper Rec. Rec's first of the game. Calvin Seeley to the scorer's table for Emporia. And he subs in for Cooper. Well, it could have been a big possession for Emporia. Turned over there. 25 seconds left. Now, maybe it'll be the Bison who take this one to half. Alex Casares holds it now over Holman. Bynum drives over to John, wide open layup. They may have wanted to take it to half, but they weren't going to hold off on that one. Stewart now, his buzzer beater almost found its way in But at halftime, it is a 20-14 Emporia lead. Well, Emporia down 13-2 at one point. They fought their way back to a 6-point game. But right now, it's the height of the Bison really getting to them, especially on offense. We'll see what game plan they have when we come back. You are watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. back here, ready for the start of the second half. It's a 20-14 Shawnee Mission lead. The first time Emporia, again, really has been down. We'll see if they can make the comeback. They were propelled by some Sheldon Stewart threes, just how they were when they jumped out for a big lead against Trinity. We'll see if it's enough for the Spartans. If they are down 6, they are gonna have to fight back in this one. They've already fought back from down 11, and here we go. Alex Casares brings it up for the Bison. Start of the second half underway. Holman working on Spellman, over to White. Now Fail, drives in on Peters. Kicks out Casares, what a drive! And it's immediately right back out to an 8-point Shawnee Mission North lead. Stewart looking, finds Seeley, over Peters. Peters drives it up, top of the key, Rios. Stewart now over left wing, Spellman. Now kicks out. Stewart, can he hit another one? Oh, it looked like it was good, but it found a way out of the rim. And now that pass from Ian Fail, almost stolen by Calvin Seeley. It's going to stay with Shawnee Mission North as it went out of bounds. Casares over to White. North trying to extend their lead back to double digits. Casares knocks down the 3 with the hand in his face. And now it's at 11, the biggest it's been since early in the first quarter. Peters drives in, kicks out. Seeley over, Rios takes it in, back out Spellman. Seeley across, they swing it. Peters from the wing. Back out to Rios. Inside, Peters. He's got the 6'7" giant on him. He kicks it out. They're going to swing it again. Peters drives off his foot, and Fail couldn't quite haul it in for the Bison to take control. Emporia will keep it just barely. Fail was right on the sideline. It was close. Stewart trying to find somebody, gets it over the top, Rios. Now he's in the corner. Gets it back inside to Josh. Josh kicks out. Stewart swings. Peters back over. Seeley. Now Rios from the right wing. Over Peters. Rios from the corner. Now it's Stewart up top. Pump fakes. Now he shoots the 3. No good. Rebound Spellman. Over to Peters. His putback blocked. Shawnee Mission North already with a ton of blocks in this one. Part of the reason they're up 11. Casares almost lost that one. Now he holds on. White dribbles across. 5:30. Holman back over Casares from the top of the key. Casares takes it in. He's had a couple of nice drives tonight and add that one to it. 27-14, the biggest the lead has been tonight for Shawnee Mission North. And now head coach Lee Baldwin wants a timeout. And he's going to call a full one. We'll be back after that full timeout here on E-Town Sports Network. quick break is over. Right now, for the start of this second half, it has been all Bison. 5:11 left to play in the third. Emporia had this lead down to 6. A quick 7-0 run, though, got it back out to 13. Again, the largest of the night for the Bison. They're swinging it, moving the Bison around. Trelk drives inside, kicks out Seeley. It goes back around again, really trying to make the Bison defense move around. This is what they did against Spring Hill, first night of the Paul Terry. They're going to continue to do it. Try to tire out Mission as much as they can. Now Stewart, deep three, it is good. Sheldon Stewart remains hot. He missed one, but he comes back and hits a big one. The lead down to 10. Now Emporia getting fast defensively. Harry Trelk steals it, but it's off his foot. Kickball violation. That's all right for Emporia. They're gaining some steam again. The question is, do they have enough to make the big comeback? Holman brings it up. Bison have shot really well from beyond the arc. That's another thing that's killed Emporia, aside from the height. And now Josh Rios, he takes another charge. It's Josh Rios again. And I think we ought to start keeping track of how many charges Josh Rios takes per game, because he does it every time, and he gives Emporia some big possessions. That is his second of the night, if we are going to start keeping track right now. Just a little short of halfway through this third quarter. Rios up top over Seeley. Seeley. Stewart swings across. Rios. Back up, Sheldon. Now Seeley over to Peters. Trying to look inside. Can't find Sheldon. Now across on the cut in. Seeley wanted Rios, instead keeps it to himself. Now it's inside. Seeley kicks out Peters. He sets up his three, no good. And over the top of the backboard, out of bounds. North ball.
Subbing in for Emporia, number 2, Cooper Webb. And subbing in for the Bison, 21, Alex Casares.
Alex Casares in for Jordan White. Casares brings it up. Trelk on defense. Fail, right wing. Fail, trying to find Casares. Now he finally does. It wasn't easy for him, though. Harry Trelk was right there. Now they switch on the screen. Casares drives in. No good. Rebound, Seeley. Emporia moves quickly. Rec, who just checked in, moves it down. Now Peters jumps off, drive through, and he's fouled going up with it. A chance to cut the lead down to single digits for River Peters. Shawnee Mission North crowd doesn't like it, but there was indeed a lot of contact there. Second foul of the quarter on North. Peters first, no good.
Subbing in for Emporia, 11, Riley Crowell. And subbing in for the Bison, 11, Quincy Bynum.
Bynum and Crowell in for both of their respective teams. Bynum for North, Crowell for Emporia. River second. And that one no good as well. 27-17, our score still. Emporia bringing some full court pressure. And they're going to see how North deals with it. They've got to get some turnovers and some big plays to get it back. Inside, John, and he's 6'7", but he couldn't lay that one in. 2:40 left in the third. Emporia moves quickly, and Peters took off with it too quickly. So Emporia not able to take advantage of that opportunity there. They are starting to get some stops on defense, but now the hardest part for them so far in this game has just been to score over a tall North team. Bynum drives inside. Reyes wide open for three. Bounces around, no good. They move it up. Peters drives, and they're going to give a block And they're going to say it's not with the shot. Baldwin not happy with that one. Not exactly sure myself how that one didn't go with the shot as well. Baldwin is livid. I don't blame him, and now they do. Now they count the bucket. It took some convincing, but the bucket counts for River Peters. And he could cut this lead down to 7. Baldwin hyping his team up. He knows they've got some steam. Third foul on Quincy Bynum. That's a big one for the North team. Peters went over 2 on the first one, but he knocks this one down in a big situation. 2:10 left to play in the third quarter. 27-20 our score. Reyes inside, stolen, Cooper Reck. Crowell gets it up, Reck, now Stewart. Can they keep the momentum? Trelk, corner 3, pump fakes on 6'7" John. Inside, Peters blocked. Aziz John with his third of the game. Still using that height to his advantage. Now Bynum drives in. Stolen, Peters, stolen right back Bynum. The game moving fast now. And now Denton Hayes, head coach of Shawnee Mission North, wants a timeout. Emporia has it down to 7. They force the Shawnee Mission North timeout. It's a 30-second one. We'll take a quick break until we come back. Second timeout over. We'll see what Shawnee Mission North can draw up to try and end a 6-0 Emporia run that has got this lead from 13 down to 7. Casares, right wing, he gets a screen from Bynum. Peters stays right with him though, and ball out of bounds, Emporia ball. Minute 30 left till we hit the fourth. Emporia scratching and clawing their way right back into this basketball game. Coach Baldwin getting into it for Emporia. He knows how important of a possession this could be, especially with a rowdy crowd from North. Crowell gets a pass over Reck. Back in Crowell, looks for Peters, decided not to go. Troke. Now in, Reck gets it past him, puts it up, good! 27-22, Cooper Reck lays it in. And now they're gonna bring the press. North, Bynum, bringing it up. Probably missed a carry there. Bynum had it pinned against his leg. Now they call a foul on Sheldon Stewart's. Bynum was dribbling down, had the ball pinned against his leg, then started dribbling again. Missed a carrier, double dribble of some sort. We'll see if it matters though. Emporia playing well defensively here. They are on an 8-0 run. They've got this lead down to 5. That is the closest it's been since around the end of the second half. Bynum kicks out Jordan White. He had a big 3 to start this one off. That one's an air ball. Inside, Juju Casares gets the foul going up. 40.6 left in the third. Casares will go to the line. It's on Crowell. Crowell picks up his first foul of the game. Casares' first is off the mark. Second one, no good for Casares. Emporia can cut this one down even more. They move it quickly over Peters. Pulls up, off the back iron. Bynum rebounds for North. Emporia continuing to bring pressure. Juju Casares from the wing, dribbling around. Reck trying to give him as much trouble as he can. A pass over to the other Casares, Alex. They're going to hold this to the end of the third quarter. 5-point game. It's a low-scoring one. Two tough defenses. 10 seconds left. Juju Casares. They're giving him a shoot. Now Alex got the foul on the three-pointer. Peters picks up the foul. Third foul on River Peters. That is huge for Emporia. 2.6 seconds left in this third quarter, and Alex Casares will go to the line to extend the lead and end the run. He makes the first, nothing but net. 28-22, it's back out to 6. Second one from Casares is good as well, and now we'll see if he can make 3 straight. Rios in for Rec. Third, Casares' third is good. He goes 3 for 3, and this lead is right back out to 8. Stewart's buzzer beater. Oh my goodness, he gave it a run. Third quarter ends 30-22 North. Here as we end the third quarter. We'll bring you back with fourth quarter coverage here on E-Town Sports Network. But right now, let's take a quick break. Like we've said, a lot of rowdy crowd here at Shawnee Mission North, and they're going to continue to do so. The sound echoes a lot in the field house, as they call it here. And the student section loving every bit of it. They've got an 8-point lead. Emporia is going to get the ball to start this fourth quarter. They need something big. They've got it down to 8. At one point, it was 13. It was also 5 at one point until 3 free throws from Alex Casares. Peters has it up top, gets it in over to Stewart, and Stewart's fouled down low. First team foul of the quarter for North.
Fouls on Bison 13, Miguel Reyes. Second personal, first team foul of the fourth quarter.
Inside Crow. Now Peters kicks it out. Trelk, pump fake, short corner floater, no good. Crow tried to get the rebound, couldn't quite get his hands on it. And now the Bison, a big drive for them. They could extend their lead right back out and make Emporia feel like they're back at square one after making a ton of progress. Stewart playing tight defense on Jordan White. They're going to get a screen from John. Inside, John puts it up and in. It's back out to 10 for North. 7 minutes left to play. Harry Trelk sets up 3. No good. Rebound Crowell. Stewart pump fakes his 3. Now Rylan Crowell. That one no good. Miguel Reyes rebound for North. 6:49 left to play. Inside, John puts it in. It's at 12. And like we said, Emporia's got to feel like they're back at square one. They lost all their progress in the game. Timeout. Coach Lee Baldwin wants it. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after it's over. You're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. 30-second timeout over. Emporia has 6:36 to get 12 points back. So far, they're on pace to be held to their lowest of the season. Entering this game, it was 47. Peters working in, steps back, pump fakes over to Rios. Rios, now Stewart. Seeley tries to look inside. Can't find him. Now he gets into Peters inside. Stolen. And it is Emporia basketball. Hallman with the freshman with tough defense on River Peters. Inbounds from the sideline to Stewart. He drives. He's got 3 Bison on him. Finds Seeley. Now over to Peters. Stewart sets up. 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound, Calvin Seeley. Stewart pump fakes. Drives in. No good. Peters gets it, puts it back in, plus the foul. And he is going to have another and one opportunity to cut this thing back down to single digits. The Spartans will not go away.
Fouls on Bison 1, Jordan White, second personal, second team foul.
Peters free throw rolls in. 34-25. And we are going to get an Emporia timeout. This time it's a full one. We'll be back after this. You're watching ESN. Full timeout over, 5:50 to play, 9-point Bison lead. Another thing to mention tonight, Jared Casey is in the house at this one, the KU football player, kind of a utility guy for them. Fullback, tight end, whatever you want to call him, it's up to you really. He can do just about anything for that Jayhawk team. North will have it off the Emporia score. Emporia bringing the press. We'll see. They got some big turnovers on it earlier. The Emporia crowd traveled well. We'll see if they can maybe get into this game too to help their team out. Giant drives in, kicks out Reyes. Reyes crosses over, takes it in. Miguel Reyes, no good. Rebound, Peters maybe should have even been over the back on Giant. Emporia pushes it. They don't quite have numbers. Now Peters loses it. Stolen, Jordan White. Crowell in defense. And now Shawnee Mission North will call a timeout. They'll call a 30-second one. We'll be back quickly after it's over. Timeout over. We've got 5:12 left, and a good one so far. 34-25. Giant drives in, loses the ball. Josh Rios probably could have got a charge if Giant held on to it, but he lost it. And now the ball off the feet of Crowell. Out of bounds, right back to North. Every time Emporia seems to get a big turnover, they just can't quite hang on to it. We've got 5 left. And now almost stolen inside by both Crowell and Stewart. They were both there, and it just somehow threaded the needle between their hands. Screen from Dolman. Now over Seeley. He drives in. Stewart steals that one. He's working on Alex Casares. He makes a good move, and he got it down to 7 points, 34-27. A good football score here. Emporia continuing to bring pressure. And Seeley got up there for that one. Couldn't quite get it. They are chasing the ball around on defense for Emporia. And oh, they called a foul on Josh Rios. Looked like he got a lot of ball, but that's just from the view I have up here. First team foul for Emporia in this one. North will have an inbounds play. They've executed these well. They get it in quickly, John. Hand off Ian Fail. Outside, Holman. White has it up top. Seeley on defense against Casares. Casares drives the baseline inside John, and he is fouled going up with it. He's a little slow to get up. Stewart picks up the foul, and so at the very least, they are going to make Aziz John work for this one. He would have had an easy bucket if not for the foul. 4:08 left to play. And his first one, no good. So already the foul looking like somewhat of a better play for Emporia there, as they're at least going to save 1 point with the cost of a Sheldon Stewart foul. And they're going to save a second one, but North rebounds. And now they will get another foul. The rebound from freshman Dalen Holman. That's a big one, because Emporia had a good defensive possession there. Rex subs in for Rios, who got that foul. Casares will look to inbound. They get it in. John, he puts it up, and it's hard to block someone as tall as him. 36-27, 4 minutes to play. Peters swings, Crowell trying to look inside, gets it over Stewart. Emporia is running out of time. They got to start making something happen. Stewart, three, top of the key. Oh, it's in and out. Somehow didn't find the bottom of the basket. It looked good. Stewart was on fire early on. He hasn't been able to hit one since. 3:30 left. North trying to hold on to this one. Over Crowell on defense. Now Jordan White on the wing. Casares takes it in, and they call a travel. Casares couldn't quite work around Crowell. Harry Chalk subs in for Ryland Crowell. 3:18 to go. 9-point North lead. It's been a defensive battle. Stewart pushes it up. Over to Peters. Now Trelk. Seeley tries to find Peters inside. Now he does. Peters makes a move, puts it up, goes in. 36-29, 7-point lead. Here comes the press again. Holman over White. White, some tough defense from Trelk. Now they get a Fail. Fail with some room to drive. And he gets the bucket and the foul. A 9-point lead. Things looking more grim for Emporia with 2:47 to go. Peters, and that is Peters' fourth foul. So they're in trouble of him fouling out as well. And it's good from Fail. 10-point lead. Every time Emporia's made a run, they have not been able to get over that 5 to 7 point hump. It's back out to 10. Peters, three, it would be a big one, nothing but net, and it's right back down to 7. Emporia refusing to roll over, and now Stewart deflects it, goes out of bounds. A lot of fight in this Spartan team. They're doing anything they can to stay in this one.
Subbing for Emporia, number 11,
Crowd in for Rec. 2:27 in this one. Harry Truk up on Casares. That's a double dribble. Oh my goodness, how did they miss that one? What seemed like a clear double dribble. Sealy steals, saves it, and they couldn't quite get it. Fail over to Gine. Casares up top. Not sure how they missed a double dribble from Alex Casares on the inbound. It was clear as day. Casares drives in, almost stolen choke. Peters tripped over the foot of Casares. The North student section thinks Casares did something though. And now out of bounds, Emporia ball. They are gonna continue fighting. Rec checks in for Calvin Seeley. They need a big rally. They've got just 109 seconds to get this thing going and bring it back. Stroke inside Rec. He's got John working on him. John almost stole it. Stewart, quick setup, three, it is good! Sheldon Stewart found one, 39-35, 4-point game. And that is the lowest it has been since the first half. Peters, Casares drives, and they call a foul. It negated a shot from Ian Fail. Holy moly, we are back down to 4. How about the Spartans? How about their fight? However, Casares will go to the line for North. He has been automatic from the line. Before he goes to the line, though, we're going to get a full Shawnee Mission North timeout. We will come back with the last minute, 26 seconds, at least of regulation. Here in Overland Park, you're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. Javen R back with you in a 4-point game that was at 1.13. The Spartans have stormed back. A minute 26 to go. Alex Casares will go to the line for 2 big free throws to try and put it out to 6 or maybe at least 5. First one, good. Not a surprise. Casares, like I said earlier, has been a nearly automatic from the charity stripe. And that one, though, no good. It's a 5-point game. Emporia moving quickly. Their speed sometimes has made Shawnee Mission North struggle. Peters, wing, he's in trouble, and the pass, not a good one. Touched by North, and North ball. They could have maybe let it go for backcourt, but instead they tried to fight and get a risky play, but it was off of Sheldon Stewart. North ball, that's big. That is big with a minute 11 to go. Emporia needs a stopper. Maybe it's time to foul. We'll see what they can do on the inbounds play. They don't have any to give, and they get it in. Peters cannot give a foul. He is at 4. By the way, Stewart forces the steal. It's up. Back to Sheldon. Sheldon drives. Gets it in Rec. And tipped out by North. 57-4 to go. Emporia down by 5. They have forced some timely turnovers, though. They don't need a 3 necessarily, but it would help. Defense chance starting from the North crowd. It echoes well in here, and that one deflected out of bounds. Staying with Emporia again, 51.1 to go. Peters takes it in. Fades away. Good! River Peters, what a drive. We are within 3. A 3-point game. We've got a timeout. It's from Emporia. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to take a quick break and we'll bring it right back. What a game we've got in O Park. We are back at Overland Park. A comeback may be brewing with 43.7 left to go. Spartans were down we're down by 13 at one point. It is down to 3. They're gonna bring the press. Gine has it, and now a quick foul from Emporia. They're gonna send Gine to the free throw line. He missed the 2 he took earlier, so maybe he's the guy you want to foul for Emporia. I can tell you one thing, is that this Spartan team has some fight. You can't question that after this one, no matter the result on the scoreboard. Giants first free throw. Emporia visiting crowd trying to affect it. They won't on that one. It's 41-37. Big free throw there. Now the second will come from Aziz Gine. Once again, visiting crowd getting loud. And it goes. Gine missed the 2 he took earlier, but he hit those. 5-point game. Stewart pulls up 3. No good. And fouled. Casares will go back to the line. With 30.8. And these could be some free throws that seal the deal for Mission North. Right now, Emporia needs to hope that Casares makes at most 1. He went 1 for 2 his last time. And that one good. So a big one here. If this lead gets out to 7, things would really be looking grim. Second one. A big one. Good. 44-37, Shawnee Mission North. Emporia's got to move quickly. Peters kicks it out. Trelk out. Crowd, they don't have time. They got to score. They've got to shoot. Crowd, they've got to get a shot off. They are running out of time. Floater from Peters, no good. Stewart tipped out of bounds. I think it might be too little too late with 10.9 to go. 44-37, Bison lead, and Emporia held on to the ball for 20 seconds there. They've got to get a shot off. Now here it comes from Stewart off the front of the rim. Crowd put back, no good. And the buzzer will sound. It's a 44-37 Shawnee Mission North win. In Overland Park, the Spartans will fall. They'll lose their first game of this early season. A hard-fought battle. And the killer thing for the Spartans was just falling down early in this game, because it was pretty even from then on. They just didn't quite have enough in the tank to make the comeback. As the clock hits 000, a fight song playing for the Bison. For Emporia, again, a hard-fought game. There is something you can hang your hat on. That is the fact that the Spartans down 13 at one point, came back, got it down, and were right in this one till the finish, though it may not have seemed like it, or seemed like that was the way it was going to be early on. Just the height of Shawnee Mission North got to this Emporia team. And so that is going to be the big factor. And just some Emporia turnovers. A team that doesn't usually turn the ball over a whole lot, turned it over a lot today. Just didn't seem like everything gelled together until the end. Hard-fought game for Emporia. They lose at 44-37, but they'll have to look forward. They can't hang their head too much on this one because they're going to have to look forward to a big game at home at Spartan Gymnasium against Great Bend, which we will give you coverage of here on E-Town Sports Network. Girls starting at 6, boys at 7:30. We'll probably start late. Signing off from Overland Park, I'm Javen Arntz. Have a good night.